Okay, Planet Earth, let's see where we're exploring today.
Oh, you landed in Arizona, part of the southwestern United States of America.
Arizona looks pretty big.
And today, we're going to be checking out some critters that are pretty small.
Whoa, whatever they are, they look a bit like you.
They're honeybees. They're found on every continent on Earth, except Antarctica.
Let's check them out. We need to shrink down to get a better look. They're really fast. Careful, guys. Signal your turns.
That's a hive for honeybees, made just for them by humans.
Ah, because they're honeybees and the people want some of their honey.
Ding, 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 ding. That's right.
So, how do they make this sticky honey stuff?
Prepare to be astonished.
I'm all ears. And nose too, I guess.
Here are thousands of bees in a hive's colony and one queen. Most of the colony are worker bees. They're collecting sugar-sweet nectar from the flowers using a long straw-like tongue called a proboscis. And here's a cool fact. While they're doing that, pollen from the flower gets stuck to them.
Ah, that's those yellowy blobs on their legs.
When the bee visits the next flower, some of the pollen brushes off and pollinates it. This helps plants make seeds and reproduce. Without bees, there wouldn't be as many plants available for humans to use as food.
So the plants use nectar to attract bees for their pollination power. Sweet.
They fly back to the hive and basically throw up the nectar into the honeycomb cells.
No offense, bees, but ew.
Then they frantically beat their wings to dry the nectar into sticky, sweet honey. Then seal it up with beeswax so they can eat it later.
Sometimes a bee comes in and kind of wiggles its butt around, and a bunch of other bees get very excited and go flying off.
That's the waggle dance.
The waggle dance?
When a bee finds a really nice patch of flowers, it's how they tell the others where it is. First, they hop on another bee to get everyone's attention. Then, they do their waggle dance. The waggles tell the others the direction to go in relation to the sun.
Unbelievable. That is awesome! And harder than it looks. Okay, we should pop back up to our regular size and head home. So, honey is really just bee throw-up, huh?
If it would make you feel any better, you could think of it as bee spit.
No, that's not better. But whatever you call it, it's awfully yummy stuff.